Take a look at the Toyota Tacoma lines. The top of your screen is Dan Muse has gone right back to the same lineup that won the other night in Sweden. Here's Brock Faber carrying it ahead for Minnesota. 23-year-old defenseman wires it down to Penguins ice. Johansson, Staples, Shea, Faber, a shot, save, Shelov's loose in front, Boldy scores! Matt Boldy on the backhand puts it past Artur Shelov's, and the Wild have the early lead.
Minnesota Wild do so well. They get pucks in and then they get after it. Down the wall, closing it off. Big Eriksson Ek there to make a play, and then Boldy left all alone in front. Off of this shot, trying to front it and block it. And when you do that, guys can get in behind. Shelov's unable to handle that initial shot through. It bounces right to Boldy, and Boldy is thrown together.
Matt Boldy's team leading 12th of the year as Danila Yurov carries in. Here's Brodin to the slot, shoots, and a save by Shelov's. Johansson on the half wall. Taking a glance here for Minnesota. Hinostroza to Johansson, they play catch. Hinostroza's sharp angle shot stopped by Shelov's. 25 seconds left on this double minor. Real inflection point here in the early game for the Penguins. They can find a way to kill off the remaining seconds on this. Wild have other ideas though. Here's Bouillon, moves in, wrist shot, scores!
They hit Kaprizov right out front, Josh.
Leading the conga line down the Minnesota bench.
Well, they get something that they weren't able to really get, and that's an entry, and Kaprizov just blasted through to set this play up, and then I think he gets a piece of it right there on Shelov's. His young star defenseman, he's going to be a star. Zeev Bouillon just walked down the middle and hit his...
Zuccarello, a steal, curls it up ahead. Kaprizov twisting and turning. Works away from Wotherspoon. He'll shoot, and a save made by Shelov's. Johansson back in, drops it back. Boldy's shot didn't miss by much. Brodin's got it. Up top, Faber. Back to Jonas Brodin into the slot across. They score! Marcus Johansson, one-timer, beats Shelov's, and the Wild have opened up a 3-0 lead just past the midway point of the first.
Real good year here for the Minnesota Wild. A shot that missed, and Boldy net front. They continue to work it around, does the Wild, and then this one-timer through the seam. They work it up top, kind of like almost like a high kind of cycle, trying to open up the middle of that ice.
Shea having knocked off his stick. Wotherspoon off Foligno. Heinen's pass ricochets to the slot, collected by Hinostroza. He's got a head of steam. Hinostroza over the line. Shoots one. Save made by Shelov's. Loose in front. And Shelov's covers up with the Wild whacking away. Onto the tape of Sammy Poulin. Over the attacking end. Backhander and a save made by Gustafsson. Just the second shot this game for Pittsburgh with 3.5 to go in the period. Eriksson Ek drags it over the line. Feeds it up top. Faber sets up. Wrist shot. Fought off by Shelov's. Kindle after it. Faber lost his stick. Kindle sweeps it back to Carlson. Looking across to Letang. He'll shoot. Save by Gustafsson. He squeezed the pads together and hangs on.
Go over to Sweden, nice, yes, but sitting here and watching for this extended period of time, what's that been like for you?
Yeah, it's... If the Penguins rally back here and you're in the booth, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we're going to make it a regular thing.
Yeah.
We'll keep you busy at least, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Wild have scored again here as that one gets in, and just over a minute into the second period, it's 4-0.
Yeah, I was wondering how was it going to go. Listen, Rax, we know it's not easy. I mean, you miss a couple days of games or practices with the travel, and I was wondering how this game would go for the Penguins. Like, walk me through, like, even for you, just being injured right now.
No, it's been great. I mean, he's, I really feel like he doesn't feel like, sorry, I was watching.
That's all right, so are we.
A new face. We haven't seen too many new faces around here, but Ben Kindle, new draft pick for the Penguins, makes the team and looked really good as well. Big save by Mershaw. Good skater. He's got that shot as well to go with it.
There's Rust with a burst of speed, trying to get a step, a shot shoulder to side by Gustafsson. Here's Crosby, slides it off the body in the slot, picked up by Kaprizov. Feeds it cross ice. Zuccarello takes it there. Back to Kaprizov. Nice pass down low and a great save by Murashov on Urov. Kaprizov holding it, shooting it, saved. Murashov loose atop the crease. Comes free to the side where it's picked up by Zuccarello. One-timer shanked by Kaprizov. Connects to Malkin over the line. Malkin to the slot, holding, shooting. That was blocked up over the net. Penalty coming to Minnesota. Well, the Penguins. Here's Carlson walking the line. He'll come to the slot across to Crosby. Shoots. Shoulder saved by Gustafsson. Bounces up in the air. Wild will clear it all the way back down.
Able to make plays, but Minnesota just picking those off on him up high by the blue line.
Saved by Gustafsson off the shot from Novak. Here's Letang, slips it towards Novak, swatted deeper. Collected by Brodin, knocked down by Novak. Loose puck to Rust. As Tommy Novak getting a shift here with, I beg your pardon, that's Connor Dewar as it comes out the center. Here's Shea. Back around it comes. Kaprizov throws it in front, they score! Boldy got stick on puck, his second of the game, and the Wild are running away with this one. It's 5-0.
Where am I moving this puck? It pops down into the corner. Looks like we're starting right in the offensive zone here, but seemingly right here. Shea, all kinds of time. Where's my support? He tries to go to the weak side of the ice. He had the right idea. They are sitting here waiting. Well, you need something good to happen, right? You got something good to happen to you here in the third period.
Not this. Eriksson back in, a shot there, deflected wide as Boldy was looking for the hat trick. Sam Poulin on the wall, spins it back down low. Novak had it hop away from him. Kindle after it there, works away from Bouillon. Novak gets it back, slip to the slot. He finds Kopen and a shot off the post.
But just not clean on their execution. And here's that competent post, short side.
Rolls around to Shea, up top Letang, feeds Novak, takes a look, fires, save Gustafsson, and he squeezes the armpit. Back towards Crosby, right back to Letang. That's picked off though by Jones. And Letang will retrieve it for Pittsburgh. Here's Connor Dewar back in. He'll shoot, blocker saved by Gustafsson. Kind of opened up there for Dewar and he let it fly.
There was a line change as well, otherwise Heinen might have been crashing down that back post a little sooner.
There's Lizotte with a burst of speed, feeds Heinen. He'll shoot, miss to the far post, around it comes, punched out by Graves, also wide of the cage. Heinen for Clifton, back to Heinen, across for Graves. His shot blocked by Trennan, comes deeper for Lizotte. Tried to work out with it, ran into Brodin. Heinen's wraparound is stopped by Gustafsson at the post. It was there, I believe you. There's Mantha, a wrist shot gobbled up by Gustafsson. Yeah, you know, Army, the Minnesota Wild, we mentioned how good they've been. They've played with the lead pretty much throughout this entire stretch. This is now the 7th straight game that they have not trailed in regulation. 7 straight games, not minutes. We're talking games here. The shot there from Hayes is kicked out by Gustafsson. The 26-year-old will play it back into the Penguins' end. As it comes into Murashov, he hangs on. Waves ahead to Crosby, carries over the attacking line. Crosby floats it on net, and a save made by Gustafsson, who covers up. Settles it. He connects to Graves. Here's Rust, a shot, and a save made by Gustafsson. Rust back to Dewar, turning and shooting, and a save again, Gustafsson.
Good job, Mateo. It's a big job.
Starts the night. The shot here from Letang is stopped by Gustafsson. Climbed to the best record in the National Hockey League in the month of November. They'll be 8-1-1 as they came in here controlled from the beginning and all the way through a 5-0 victory for Minnesota here tonight over the Penguins.